I'm Nick.
I'm Ben.
And this is for the boys back home. We're out here by the Manistee River, doing the Manistee River Loop Trail. Something that we've wanted to do since we started getting into backpacking. So here we are at the trailhead by Red Bridge.
It's about 75 degrees, sunny. It'll be our warmest hike so far since getting into this mess. So we'll see how the heat treats us. It'll be a lot different sleeping tonight. It's only supposed to get down to the 60s. So
yeah, sweating like a dog already.
Yeah. So
right now we're gonna be heading up the east side of the river along the Manistee River Trail. We're about here, and we're gonna go all the way around.
At least that's the goal. We'll see how everything treats us, but we're gonna try to at least get around 10 miles today before stopping for the night. So we got our fishing rods as well, so hopefully we can find a nice spot and drop a line for a little while.
Whew, what a beautiful day.
It really is.
Oh, it's about 1 o'clock, and we've done 4 miles in just under 2 hours. Sweating quite a bit because it's very hot and humid out. Relatively easy trail, I would say. There's a few spots where it inclined that were a bit difficult, but nothing we couldn't manage. Really enjoying this trail a lot. Can't really see the river too much in some spots, but still a really nice trail. Fair amount of people on it, being that it's probably the first really nice weekend. There's a lot of people out here. We've seen quite a few people as we've been walking along the trail. So yeah.
Really enjoy Alfredo, lasagna, mozzarella. I just cannot do spaghetti. I don't know why. That's just not my jam.
That's weird because I feel like mozzarella you would like spaghetti.
No, I can have Alfredo just about any day. That's not like an everyday occurrence where I can just looking forward to that bit of plan. So, stop for a minute. We are, hold on, I'm waiting for my watch. We've done 456 feet of ascent and about 4.5 miles, so it's topping off the water right now. Slam some more of this.
Alright.
And then we'll top our bottles off, and then I'll keep that full.
Yeah. You drink about halfway, it fills it almost halfway back up.
I'm about half right now. Is there a reason the camera's still going?
No, I must have turned on.
We're refilling our waters up, and this time around we're gonna throw some liquid IV in there. Got the watermelon or strawberry lemonade, so I'll put 2 packets in here and just help kind of re-up every time I take a sip. I've already been through about 1 of these today, so not too shabby on the water consumption. Probably burned a total of I think my watch told me around 1,000 calories so far. So definitely need to get a snack and refill a little bit. So hopefully this stuff will do the trick.
I was getting ready to film this little segment, and there's just pollen everywhere, all over the stuff. We were walking through, and there was pollen coming off the branches that we were walking past, and off my camera itself. It's kind of quite a pollen-y day, I guess you would say. Being that we're in Michigan,
yeah,
kind of assume that there's a lot of pine trees, and we're just going through a patch right now. A bunch of tall pines.
yeah.
We've been seeing a lot of those along this section, along this side of the river, really. Been going through a lot of them. Just went through a lot of overgrowth too on the trail. A lot of bugs. Just had a little boo-boo. Ben over here started having a nosebleed.
Yeah.
Oh, weird stuff. Taking a little break. It's like 3:15. Done. Getting close to 7.5 miles. Probably gonna be stopping soon here for the day. Probably tomorrow, or maybe later, we'll contemplate whether we're gonna continue the loop or if we're just gonna hike back the way we came, because right now we're just getting tired and we want to get to where we're gonna spend the night and maybe jump in the river and cool off a little bit, get all the sweat off of us. Maybe another 1.5 miles before we get there.
Yep.
And get set up and relax for the night, have a nice relaxing evening. Quarter to 4. 8.5 miles, and we're both ready to be at a campsite and be done for the night.
The dogs are barking.
Just want to kick back and relax. It's been a long day.
The weather's not too bad. There's enough breeze where the bugs aren't too bad.
Overall, a good day. Just tiring.
Yeah.
We made it! Both
Sure.
Ben and I are happy.
Put our hammocks in those trees over there.
There's a person over there. Yeah. They're standing up. But it's not the most ideal scenario, given that we brought hammocks. That's right by the water. So we're gonna take it. It's at that point of the day that that's just where it's gonna be. Getting in the water. In our skivvies, because we didn't bring a swimsuit. So yeah. It's quite cold though. It's quite hot out though, so we're gonna go do it.
Like not cold, but I'm not hot anymore.
I'm not really hot anymore either, but I still want to do it. Alright, I'm just gonna full send.
Good. How's it going?
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
This is not gonna be fun.
No. Worth it, you think?
Yeah, do it.
Oh, dude, it's the worst part between like here and like here.
You just gotta do it.
I know.
You just gotta do what I did, just like go in.
I know. I hate that feeling.
You didn't get your head wet. Look cold?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that was relaxing.
Oh. Talk about cool, huh?
Well, I think we're cool now. It's been maybe like 10 minutes since we were in the water, and I'm already completely dry on my skin.
Yeah.
Still a little wet in the clothes, but
Yeah.
it's pretty hot out.
The old underoos are a little wet, but that's okay.
Hey, keeps you cool.
Yeah, it does.
Bugs are getting a little annoying at this point, so we're gonna get a fire start here soon and get some smoke so that way it keeps the bugs away. And we gotta figure out our sleeping situation, since there aren't really any trees where we're sleeping here. There's a bunch of people around us.
You really didn't expect.
We really didn't expect not to be by some trees, so kind of faulting our plan, but it'll be okay. Caught some logs. Going on just about 6 o'clock now. As you can see, got a couple logs around, trying to figure out what we're going to do for our sleeping scenario, as well as have a fire. Not a lot of options around here currently because of all the people that probably come through here. It's not a lot of dead wood just laying around. Unfortunately, what are you gonna do? So we're kind of just making do with what we can find. Hopefully at least have something for tonight, and see if we can figure out our sleeping scenario here pretty quick. Because Ben and I are both getting pretty tired and aren't gonna want to do much soon. So, holy smokes, so hot out. Went on our sweating again. I just put my stuff in the tent, strip down again, back to my skivvies. I'm gonna go for another dip, maybe just sit in the water for a little bit, just cool off, because it's still very hot out, even at 6:30, 7 o'clock at night, whatever time it is. Ben's chilling out back here, cooling down. Just got a full send. Really takes the breath out of you. Oh. 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 How you doing, man? How you doing?
Tired? Bugs are annoying. It'll be early night tonight.
Yeah, as soon as the sun goes down, we're probably gonna be falling asleep. Whew.
Trying to anyways.
Yeah, we'll see. Because we also had to hike back tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that.
No.
I don't know about you, but I can just hike back the way we came. I don't think I can do more.
No. Yeah, we're going back that way.
Oh. Oh, man.
Well, it took us about 5 hours to get here.
Yeah.
So.
We want to leave at a good time tomorrow.
Yep. Leave it a good time and.
No way, because
We'll take a nice break.
I'm just enjoying the water. Very cold, but right now I'm not being bothered by the bugs, so I'm kind of happy about it, and kind of feels nice on the muscles after walking that far. I think we're both hungry. Probably gonna get a fire going now and make some dinner, because it's been a long. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention a second ago. Probably gonna go fishing tonight. At least try to see if we catch anything once the sun gets closer to the horizon. And it's supposed to be some smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, maybe some trout, a few other kinds of fish, at least in this section of the river. we're between two dams. I forget the name of it. I want to say it says like Hypendale Dam to the north of us, and then we have the Lippy Dam to the south of us. And so there's nothing coming from Lake Michigan up the river, so we're not getting anything like lake trout or salmon or stuff like that. As nice as it is to not have to be all dressed up, keep warm, and we can just lay here. Kind of miss not having to deal with the bugs.
Yeah, I'm definitely a bigger fan of cold weather camping as of right now. The swim felt nice, but I'm so stupid hot right now. Ugh.
You feel hot? Because currently I feel good. Like, I feel surprisingly good. A little sore, but
I mean,
I'm chowing down on a sandwich. Ben's kind of just doing whatever he's doing, relaxing.
Yes, sir.
And tomorrow we're gonna try and make it back. Ben's working on getting the fire started, and he's just having something to eat and drink real quick. I'm gonna put these stakes in a couple more spots around the tarp, and then I'm thinking about sitting by the water for a little bit and maybe doing some fishing here. Like I said earlier, not exactly a lot of readily available stuff around here that we can use or are allowed to use. We like to use a bunch of dead wood and try not to kill live trees, part of the do not trace sort of thing. Leave no trace sort of principles. A lot of backpackers apply to Boy Scouts. And these areas have been quite picked over, so it makes it kind of hard to find even smallest tinder. Just gonna have to find something. We got our fire starting box, so I'll probably end up using that to get things going, but I don't have much to get it up to the bigger logs that we are able to find. So
I got a question for you.
sitting next to the fire. Bugs are wilding, to say the least. I just had one in my hair, actually. Mostly I'm sitting by the fire, just smoke to keep them away from me, but it only does so much. Tried doing a little fishing. I haven't done a lot of fishing. Never done river fishing. And Ben's never done river fishing. So, nothing yet. Been casting for a little bit. I know. So, it's a little learning curve there. There's like a dead spot that we're trying to aim for. Catch some fish at. Keep seeing the fish jumping. Nothing's biting though. So, kind of taking a break from that, and Ben's doing something. I don't know. What are you doing, Ben?
I'm gonna start digging that fire hole.
Is that? I keep hearing fish jumping off there, and it's making me mad. Not saying I'm gonna know how to fish very good, but come on. They're jumping out there, and I just want to be able to catch something to say I did. Earlier, we were trying to make a contraption just behind where the tarp's at. You can kind of see there's a tree over there. Because everywhere really around us that would be good, hang up a hammock is already taken. So we tried making something because we do have that singular tree, but it just wasn't strong enough to hold up a person. I almost finished with this one, my third. Probably should drink a little bit more, but probably at least one more of these before I go to bed.
Fun little DIY fact. So, alright, trick. So we made a blast furnace in the ground. So basically, we dug a hole, probably about 8 inches down, and then we dug an opposing hole at a tangent coming into it through here. And it's sand right here, so it's not super strong, but essentially you can set your pan right over it, so you don't have to worry about balancing anything, and then air comes to the bottom. So if you do it right, you get a pretty consistent flame, and you can cook things a lot easier. So like in our last episode, we were cooking rice, this would have worked perfect. So in the future, we'll definitely have to try this. I'm not sure how adventurous we're gonna get with food tonight, as we're both stupid tired. So it might just be a couple granola bars and whatever we got that's dry, and then get something in us tomorrow, and then hopefully get out of here before too late and grab lunch on the way home. Get a couple Gatorades, some Advil, get to bed early. So we both gotta work Monday morning.
Ben's not really hungry, but I'm thinking about making some pincer ramen with that blast stove we got here. So I got my pan sitting there. Finally got some water boiling. Only took a couple minutes, and hopefully we get something that's actually edible. Well, in bed.
It's sleepy night-night time.
And it's sleepy night-night time, 9:30 going on 10 o'clock.
Past our bedtimes.
Yeah, way past our bedtimes. We weren't expecting to stay up this late.
No, not at all. I'm like a zombie right now.
Long day.
Very long day.
Long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Lessons learned for sure.
Gonna try and get out started early tomorrow. No jingle jangle jewing.
No, we're kicking tomorrow.
So we're gonna head to bed. You guys can just watch the fire roll. See you tomorrow. Morning.
Howdy.
Ran into some surprise rain last night.
It was more than rain, it was a thunderstorm. There was lightning and the whole shebang.
Yeah, we woke up at like 2 in the morning to some lightning, and all of a sudden we're kind of just like sitting there. Just starts downpouring. And yeah, that was interesting. But we're all dry. Now it's about 7 o'clock in the morning.
A little nippy out, but that's okay. It was hot yesterday.
It's going to heat up real fast. I can tell. Quick little side note. We said that we're going to record a nighttime time lapse, and you guys are probably wondering, well, Nick, Ben, where the heck's that video at? Had some sort of issue with the GoPro. Woke up this morning, and there was a 0-second video. So somehow we got a 0-second video time lapse. Well, Ben finishes packing up his stuff over there in the tent. I'm gonna get some sausages going here for breakfast. Maybe it's something nice to eat. Now I don't know where I put the thing to light it. So that could be a problem.
You're filming or you're talking to me?
I'm filming.
I was like, huh.
I figured I would film, you know.
Sure.
Let's trim that down a little bit. They're getting a little crispy than they should. I already did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. tell you what to do. I'll add a little bit of water. This. That way. You can still get them nice and hot, but also not get them all burnt up. I like you're steaming them like you would get a hot dog stand. That's the after. That's supposed to be French toast. Probably shouldn't have done it this way, but we're just experimenting here. This version of French toast, not for camping. Now if we'd done something similar, more like bread pudding, might have been better off. Fortunately,
these little, camp stoves, it's just cooked too hot. Granted, it was $15, so I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Camp's cleaned up, but I just got our stuff bags all finished packing up, and we're gonna head on out. Hopefully these bugs aren't as bad as we walk along the trail, because they're kind of annoying right here.
Yes, sir. So we're 46 minutes in, 1 3/4 mile. We're averaging about 2 3/4 mile an hour, so we're doing really good. We've ascended 216 feet so far. Heart rate's looking good, nice and easy. Nick's watch died, but we were about on par yesterday with each other. So yeah, we're hoping to keep up the speed and knock out as much as we can, because we know once we hit about that 5 mile, 6 mile mark, it's gonna start getting rough. One thing that we did talk about, however, is that we went uphill more than downhill yesterday, so today should be an easier hike back, so that's all we can hope for. I also made the wise decision to wear the sun shirt, so sure, it's long sleeve, but it's wicking water a lot nicer than my cotton tee that I was wearing yesterday. I was soaked yesterday and it was just miserable. We're hoping to get out of here around 1 o'clock, and then I might have a little surprise for you guys. Stay tuned.
And guess what? We are officially 2/3 of the way back. And it only took us, what?
2 hours and 27 minutes.
That's pretty good. We're doing a lot better than we thought we were gonna do. Pretty happy, not gonna lie.
It's a beautiful day. It's a good temperature out. I don't know, I don't have weather up right now, but
yeah,
it's probably 68, 66 with a nice breeze. It is perfect outside right now.
And we're in the shade, so it helps a lot too. Very shady where we're hiking.
Positive attitudes. Let's see.
No major complaints.
Nope. Nope.
You know, just a little tender in some areas, but overall, good spirits. So Ben and I made a stop on the way back real quick. Since we're over in this side of the state, decided to see a surprise guest. Uncle Window. End of our trip here. Had a nice trip overall. Very hot one. Probably lost some weight on that.
Oh, absolutely.
No complaints. I mean,
Nope.
a few surprises and pretty good time.
You can't make this stuff up, guys. It's harder than it looks, and we definitely gambled this weekend on how much we could do, and
Yep.
I think this week's gonna be a rough one, but
Yeah. We'll make it through.
a nap and a couple Advils will fix it. So
For sure.
we'll catch you at the next trip, and hope you enjoyed.
Yeah. This is for the boys back home. Hi there, Nick here. If you want to know why we did what we did and then do what we didn't, drop us a comment below.
If you like this video and you'd like to see more, please make sure to like and subscribe.